Hey guys, I've got a great video for you today. I'm going to teach you about this amazing Google Chrome extension that lets you speed videos up to any speed that you'd like. And this is actually a super helpful one just beyond just how it works for YouTube. Just because YouTube will only let you speed up to 2 times. But with this, you can speed up to literally as fast as you'd like. With other websites, there are also some problems that I've run into in the past with videos that you can't speed up at all, which comes really annoying, especially when you're trying to watch that video that you've been assigned to watch for school or for work, and the guy is just talking so slow. And even on YouTube, sometimes these guys are talking incredibly slow, even at 2 times speed. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. So anyways, we're going to go through that today just quickly, and so you can learn how to use that extension and where to get it. And it's great. I really recommend it. So obviously, since it's a Google Chrome extension, you'll need to be opened up with Google Chrome. And then you'll just do a Google search for the Google extensions, and you should be able to get to the Chrome web store, and you can see it's a purple link because I've been there before. As we go from there, you're going to type in video speed controller. Perfect. And from there, you'll scroll down to the one that says video speed controller. It's the third one down on my screen. I'm not sure which one will be on yours, but it should look like that a bit on yours. Then once you've gotten there, all you'll need to do is hit the button that says add to Chrome. And then this little notification will pop up. It'll say that, just so you know, adding video speed controller will be able to read and change all your data on the websites you visit. Basically just says that it's going to read your website to make sure that the video can be altered in controls and read the information on that. From my experience, this has been a reliable extension to use, and it's been safe. It's got really high reviews, and so that's pretty much my judgment on it. So just hit add extension once you've gotten to that point. Then it should appear on this top right here, and you'll see it's now been added to Google Chrome. And it just says you can use it by clicking on the extension. So before we go any further, though, I do want to show you the best ways to make your settings with this speed controller. So we'll just click on it and click settings. And when you first have it, it has these options. So when you have the speed controller, there's a few different things it can do. It can either increase the speed of the video, like I said before, or it can either jump forward and back in time. So the first thing is decreasing speed or increasing speed. To increase the speed by just 0.1, what that means is that to get to 2 times speed, you have to click through it 10 times because it's only a tenth of the speed increase. So I liked it to be a little bit more than that, so it doesn't get annoying to click through so many times. I think 0.25 is pretty good, so I'd recommend doing that. But do whatever you'd like. Find out what works for you. That's fine. This is the rewind in advance where you skip forward or backward. It's in seconds, so you can skip forward 10 seconds or backwards 10 seconds, or you can make it as many seconds as you want for any video. The other thing to keep in mind with this is that there are some awesome keyboard shortcuts to use once you're on the video, so you don't have to use your mouse to click on the controls, and these all are over here. And so it says S to decrease speed, increase speed is D, rewind Z, advance is X. Great. And then as we continue on, these settings are just letting you know which sites the extension won't work on. For example, Instagram, Twitter, and Vine, it says it won't work on. But these can just be modified on your own, and so you can just take Instagram out of there if Instagram is something you wanted to watch your videos faster on. For me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess I could leave Instagram off. It doesn't matter that much, but that's what that means. So don't forget to hit save so all of your controls stay the same, and we'll go from there. Okay. So now that we've gotten that all situated with the different shortcut settings and everything, I'd like to get going with our first video and show you how this works in action. So we've got our YouTube video here. I'm going to turn the sound off just so it doesn't get annoying. And so I'll hit play, and then we'll go to the controls here. And so I hit play, and you notice that it's on a commercial actually. So this is one of the side benefits of using a speed controlling extension through Google Chrome. It actually speeds up your commercials as well, and it can even skip them. And so we'll just hit play and then hit the skip button and see how it goes right to the skipped ads. It's perfect. So we got this guy, he's telling us how to build our first app in 30 minutes. And so I just hit speed up, and you can see him speeding up. And so you see, you can go to the 2x speed, but that is just the same thing that a YouTube could do if you just went to the settings and everything like that. What you can do though with this is you can now go past 2x. And so we can go up to 4x faster. And I'll let you hear him for a second so you can hear what that sounds like. It sounds really fast and everything. It's just flying. So you can really turn it up to whatever speed that you feel like you can handle for listening to these guys as fast as you want. And so as we move on, the next video is the Vimeo. And Vimeo is really interesting because for some reason they just don't have any kind of speed control at all. I don't know if that'll change sometime in the future, but as of right now, we do have our great extension that can help us speed up our videos on our own. So I'll mute it again so it doesn't get annoying, but you get the point. And so we got this, and this time I'll use the shortcut keys, and I'll show you why in a minute. For this site, you'll need to use it, but to speed up again, you press the letter D. And so we're going to press the letter D, and it's speeding up. I'll hit X there so you can see it. So that went to 1.25. Hit it again, it went to 1.5, and then you can keep hitting it, D, and you can get it as fast as you want. And so we can get it all the way up to like 5x. And you can actually go higher than that, you can go as high as you want. So I guess another question might be, why are all these why is this information appearing in front of the speed controller every single time I press the letter D? Well, I think what's going on is that D is also a shortcut code for something else on Vimeo. So you can just go back to your settings up there and change your shortcut key if you use Vimeo a lot, so that doesn't get annoying, to change it to something that Vimeo isn't already using. And you'll see that also happens when I'm clicking on the screen to make it go faster, just clicking. It'll just make the whole screen bigger, and that's annoying. And that's the reason that is also a shortcut key to just click on the screen to get the screen to go bigger in the first place if you just double click on the screen. And so those are just shortcut keys that are conflicting with each other. But like I said, you can just use, you can change those shortcut keys in the video controller itself so it doesn't get annoying. So I hope with all those things today, you've got a pretty good idea of what you can do with the video speed controller, and I hope you've learned some cool things. My videos in the future should be a lot of other really cool technology information for you to learn that I think is really helpful, and also just really cool stuff that we can go through. And so I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Remember to subscribe and to like the video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.